Hi guys, it's Ricky here. I know it's been some time since I've uploaded. I'm trying to get to everything. It's just got a lot going on. I bought a 1949 Fiat chassis. I'm going to build a 1950s race car, the Kent Crossflow motor, single one-seater. And I'm also busy with a two-door Mark 6 Fiesta. I'm fitting an SD kit on it, and also we're gonna be doing some modifications on the engine, but that won't be posted on the channel as this is simply for Ford Escorts. I sold the white 2-door and the red 4-door. They'll be loaded soon. The Cortina Bucky as well. Mark 1 as well. Today I just feel like I'm just going to spend an hour on the RS a bit. And what I'll be doing this next hour, I will be cutting out these sections and then start cutting the replacement sections, and maybe even start welding them in, at least just tap welding them in. So at least I'm feeling like I've done something today on the car, as I haven't spent that much time on it. But yeah, we'll be cutting out this section. I'm going to be quickly checking where it's going to be the best way to cut it, and then I'll be cutting the same sections from that body. And then maybe we can start cleaning up and marking where we're going to be welding them back in. Okay, see you soon. Okay guys, as I was investigating where to cut, I just realized this. You won't believe it, but it's actually rotten inside here. There's literally like sections gone from it. Don't know if you guys can see. I'll try to focus. So I'm trying to focus. It's a bit hard to see, but this whole rail, we had some panels. I thought I'll just be able to repair on them, but from the inside, it's at some places it's rotten out. Like inside here, there's an entire section gone. That side also. That's an entire section gone, and we have some serious pitting there going on there. So I'm just gonna see how complex it is to be able to remove this rail, and I might just replace on it. I'm not going to even try. I don't know. I'll see how bad it is. Let's focus here. As you can see, the whole top section of it is rotten away at several places. So I'll just quickly grind it clean, see how bad it is, but we might be replacing that entire section. Let me have a look quickly. Guys, if you want to remove spot welds without doing a lot of effort, I would suggest get yourself a crock sander. So I've already just like grinded those flat and just basically break them loose on the top side. So what I did is I've got a poly disc on my drill. So what I do is it strips paint off like amazing, and then exposes all those spot welds. It's really difficult to see, like beautifully. So basically all I do with the crock sander is I just grind them flat till I know I'm through the first piece of metal, and then then we can just break them free. What I'll do is I'll quickly just cut through here and on that side, and then I'm just going to quickly wiggle it like 2-3 times and show you how they just pop open. I might have not grinded all of them perfectly, but we'll find out right now. Let's have a look. Okay, so we just did a cut straight through there. So let's see if it will break loose like I'm expecting it to. So we'll just be needing to wiggle it slightly a bit. So you can see this panel's already fairly loose, but I think I might need to grind it slightly more. But if you look close, you can see the spot weld starting to crack. So I don't want to grind too close, shallow, as I don't want to mess up the original metal, the bottom metal piece. But obviously I need to go slightly bit more deeper. So I'm going to do that quickly and then let's cry this bar off. Okay, so we did some bit more grinding. So now what we do is we just basically cry on it. And yeah, I see we slightly didn't work like that, but that's fine. And there we go. This section is off. As you can see what I was talking about on the inside, on the rubber's channel rip. We could have just welded pieces on, but it's way worse on this side. So now we can see on this side we actually have very clean metal, and our spot welds are actually already, almost all of them is flush already, as we grinded the dot surface, the top section of the metal. So we can just slightly grind these flat and then we'll be good to go when the replacement panel's in from the other car. So I'm going to quickly continue grinding out these spot welds and then cut through there. I actually didn't need to do any cutting. I literally just cut this section. This is totally rusted out, or at least this slip here. So we will be welding additional support over here, or we'll just use we'll cut it so we can keep this bottom section of the support, so we can just weld it in here on this piece of the car. I'm still deciding where I'll be replacing. I'm thinking about keeping this small section here and then just welding a repair patch all over here, or at least a repair patch over here, and then we'll go back down here and cut and put in a repair section in the inner side over here. But for now, let's get this bar off. Okay, so we removed the tray, and as you can see how neat, luckily this partial shelf panel has got no rust. Despite a bit of surface rust, it's super clean. As you can see where we removed the plug welds with the croc sander, it's flush. There's no like indentation or anything, unless I accidentally overgrinded it. I did misgrind one of the spot welds. I didn't see it, for some reason I missed it. But yay, we got some good metal to work with now. So I'm gonna quickly finish grinding this up. I'll grind this section out, and then I'll grind this section out, and then from there we can decide where we'll be joining it, welding it, cutting it, etc, etc. Okay, see you guys now. Okay guys, this is so difficult. Okay, so we got a massive hole here. It's like big, as you can see. I cleaned up this section. We won't be using the rear valance, so we'll be replacing it either way, but we still need the structure to be intact so we can make sure on all gaps when we do some welding, and then also for mock-up on the lines. So what I'm thinking of, we still got good metal inside here of this skin. It goes about right to about here. Here you've seen I just slightly grinded and we're already getting pinholes. I cut this section just for mock-up line, and then we've got this inner frame, but we got some pitting on this metal over here. It's quite pitting, and so I'm thinking, do I honestly try and save this small section where I could literally, where I can cut it from here and then also remove this inner piece from the spot welds, and then I can cut from on this lip, this whole channel here, this whole corner here. I can do a straight cut exact on this line, and I can do the exact same on our donor body, and then I can just draw out the spot welds. Let me go over here. So what I was thinking is cutting it on the exterior line exactly as that side. We drill out these spot welds, same with these, and we basically keep this inner frame here and this whole section here. Where am I going? With this, and then we remove this entire bar. We remove this entire bar, including this side. Let's go see how the gaps is on those on the other side, and then we can replace this entire. We can remove this entire section, one shot. See, this one's super clean. I really wouldn't mind changing the partial shelf, but as just for the speaker holes, we can just cut sections from another panel and just weld those up again, like, and grind them smooth like factory. So this side we've got the exact same. This whole section is gone, and then this section is gone as well with that corner. So we can basically remove this entire inner boot cutter from that car and put it in here, clamp it down and weld it up. But in this one's case, we don't need to change this exterior skin. As you can see, I have grinded this smooth. This is still solid. This is a slight bit filler here because people are idiots, and we should be able to weld this one up in the inner trim over here. I can maybe keep this section, but we can might as well remove that entire gutter rail, and then instead of having two welds here through, which is not a lot, we don't actually have, maybe, you know what, maybe we'll keep on this panel here, this piece here, as it's just this slight welds over here instead of doing a straight seam weld. So we'll be cutting it on this line, cutting it straight through here. Same with that one, we'll pull it off, we'll clamp it down, and we'll tap it in. And then on this side, we'll grind the skin out. Same, put the spot welds, clamp it down, we'll plug weld it, and then we'll just slowly weld these up and grind them flat, weld them, grind them flat as we go. These are the old panels. I think I did show you in the previous section how badly they were. So it's a good thing we're changing on them. I might just, I don't think, I might just cut this section out quickly and then clean up. I don't think I'll be getting time to get to that car today to cut those gutter trims. I'm gonna try, where's my focus? I'm gonna try, as we have some weather coming up, I will try maybe to cut that section out so I can clean up the spot welds and slowly remove them. But yeah, okay. See you guys soon. If, on a note, if I still have enough time to remove that section and start cleaning it up, I'll post another video. Else, for now, this is goodbye. As soon as I got a new update, as this has been cleaned up and the new section is clamped down and maybe just tapped in, then I'll do another quick post. But yeah, sorry for the late video, and I'm trying to upload at least a video a week. So I'm gonna try and get this boot cutters sorted in this week still, if the weather keeps up. But yeah, hope you guys have a good one. Cheers.